I want to compare prices between AliExpress and eBay for the same type of item. These are really tiny items, very small, so inexpensive to ship. So this is a AliExpress listing, and let me show you a eBay listing for about the same item. I'll compare the prices in a moment, but also I want to show you a catch, especially with eBay. Be very careful with this. Let's go back to AliExpress. So what you see this price here, and you see free delivery and free shipping. This is actually when you are not signed in. The moment you sign in for the same listing, I just signed in and just refresh this page, it gives me this price. Now I'm signed in and the free delivery is gone unless you purchase for $10. Let's see what the delivery is for this one. If you go to the checkout, 7 something. And also I want to point out, this is the reason I'm making this video. If you look at the shipping cost, this one it's $3. It's actually an exception because the item cost has been increased by at least $2, the real cost. But almost all the time on AliExpress this day 2025, the shipping cost will be around $5 or more, even for a very small item. This is really like the cap on the valve of a bicycle or so. So almost all the listings on AliExpress are going to be around 5 or more. You almost all time you won't find, because why I'm saying this, like not even 1 year ago, the shipping cost, this is the fast delivery, right? This is like 2-3 weeks delivery, the airmail one. Now, a few months ago, you could have here maybe $2, maybe sometimes $2.50 or so, but now it has claimed to around 5 and oftentimes more than 5, 6, 7 and so on. Just be careful. This is on AliExpress. Let's look on the eBay similar listing. So this is the exact type of item. This is an eBay listing. It's around $5. It says shipping is free, and this is the speed pack. It's again the same air mile. It's 2-3 weeks and it's free. And this is the catch on eBay that you need to pay attention. We are now in July 7th of July, right? And it says delivery August 13th, so that's about 5 weeks, which is very reasonable, very good. That's okay. Actually, it's going to arrive much sooner, but look careful here. This is another eBay listing. It's the same type of item. It looks to be cheaper. The shipping looks to be cheaper, so if you addition these two, it's much cheaper than the $5. But look at the delivery date. So obviously it's going to say estimated between. Look at this date. Always forget about here. When you see this date, so this is the kind of last possible delivery day. When you calculate this day, and again we are in July 7, add 2 months, that makes you August and September 7th, 60 days. What happens after 60 days? And you notice this date here, it's past the 60 days by about 1 week. It's always going to be past the 60 days by about 1 week, sometimes 4, 5, 6, 7 days. It's always, this is a scam. It's up to you to believe it, give it a try. It's up to you to lose your money if you want. Maybe sometimes it's not going to happen, but this is a scam here. I'll tell you what's happening here. Most of the times these sellers, which have about the delivery date estimated to go a couple of days after 60 days, these sellers never ship out the item. Now you are going to ask, how is this guy going to have 98 whatever % positive? Very simple. You can only leave feedback on eBay until 60 days. So what happens? Majority of buyers will wait 60 days. We'll see that they may still need to wait a few days after 60 days, and those buyers, they didn't receive the item, they will not leave a feedback until 60 days. They will wait until this day. They see, okay, the item didn't arrive, let me try to give a feedback. But now it's over 60 days after the order date, you can no longer leave feedback. You get the whole picture. what's happening here with this seller, they don't ship out the item, and because people wait past 60 days to try to leave feedback, they don't get the negative feedback saying the item didn't arrive. That never happens. That's the whole trick. Hopefully, if you don't get my idea right away, just think about it for a few moments and you will understand what I mean here. These sellers don't ship out the items most of the times, and most of the times they do not get the negative feedback saying the item didn't arrive. That's the scam. So always look at this, the limit of the shipping delivery date. If it goes past the 60 days, forget the seller, go for another one unless you want to risk your money. And by the way, just to point out, it's not always going to be eBay less expensive total cost, including the shipping, compared to Aliexpress. You really need to check both of them. Sometimes Aliexpress is less expensive, sometimes eBay is less expensive. Of course, you need to check all the sellers. But again, keep in mind that Aliexpress oftentimes is going to have an increase in the shipping cost from what I've seen compared to eBay. And on the other side, on the opposite side, eBay has this scam. So it's up to you. Just be safe.